What if I tell you a 2-year-old boy can do something that you're struggling to do for 10 years? Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't look at my face, I know it's weird, I have a mask on. If you grew up with immature parents or grew up in a household that there is no boundaries, you never learned to put boundaries for yourself, you understand what I'm talking about. For all my life, I couldn't say no to anything. That was not an option. Saying no was not an option. For example, there was a family gathering and my mom asked me, let's go there. And I'm like, I don't want to go there. I really don't like the people there. They're disrespectful. I don't want to have a connection or communication with them. And they drain my energy, actually. I don't want to be there with them. And my parents was like, you're disrespecting us and them. They're older than you, and you have to respect them, you have to be there. Even if you don't like them, pretend you like them. Don't care about the energy draining and all this stuff. Be there for a couple hours and everything passed. Don't bold it. It's nothing. So I thought it's normal to not say no. I thought it's normal to, okay, I'll be there. A couple minutes pass. I have to be there. And if I say no or if I don't show up there, it will be disrespect. The only disrespect happened there was disrespecting to myself, not anyone else. I was disrespecting myself. It didn't happen only in family. Family was the start of that. Then in society, with my friends, with the coworkers, every time they asked me to do something for them, I was like, yeah, of course, sure, I will do that for you. Doesn't matter if I have tons of things to do. I will postpone all of my things, all of my jobs, everything about myself, even my health, and I will do that for you. It doesn't matter if I don't have any information about that thing. I will figure it out. I will figure it out. I will do that. Of course I will do that for you. And like my friends come to me and they'll be like, oh, we want to go out tonight. Let's go out. Let's do this. That night, maybe I didn't want to go out. Maybe I really needed to stay at home, just be alone. I really wanted to spend time with myself or with my family or with someone else, but I couldn't say no to them. I was like, yeah, of course I will come. Even if I didn't like the environment they were going, the place they're going, the thing they wanted to do, I would say yes. Or my coworkers come to me and they were like, oh, can you do this for me? Can you finish my job? I have to leave earlier. I'm gonna go grab a coffee. I was like, yeah, of course, yeah. I won't finish my job, but I will do your job. I won't do my responsibilities, but I will do your duty. Of course, why not? A month ago, I can say, my cousin came to our house. He's 2 years old, almost 1.5, we can say. And I went toward him to hug him, little boy, and he said no. I was like, no? What do you mean no? Then a minute passed and I hugged him, then I wanted to kiss his cheek. Again, he said no. I was like, no. We wanted to give him fruit. He said no. I wanted to help him to wear his sandals and go out to play, and he said no. He wanted to stay inside the home. He said no. And I said, no, outside is really nice and the weather is good. Let's go outside. And he said no. A couple days after I saw my cousin, a couple of my friends came to me and they were like, oh, we want to go out tonight and it's gonna be so fun, come with us. I told them no, I have a lot to do, I'm busy, I have a lot of stuff and I had a lot to do to deliver tomorrow morning. I cannot come out, but I resist. Like, they were like, no, come with us, it will be so fun, you can do it, you can handle it. And I went out with them. When I came back, I knew that I have a lot to do. And even the moment I was out with them, I had this feeling that, oh my God, I have a lot to do. When I go home, I have to work till the morning. I'm awake till the morning. And the same thing happened. Till the morning I was awake, working. And in the morning I was like, what the hell are you doing? Why? Like, you said yes to them. You said, of course I will come out with you. What would happen if you would say no? What would happen? Nothing. I was so mad at myself that I could yell at myself and say, why you didn't say no? Why? And then I remembered my cousin. I said, look, a 2-year-old boy, literally for a simplest thing, he can say no. But you, as a grown woman, you can say no to your friend. You cannot say no to your coworkers, to your family, to anyone. Anyone ask you anything, you will say, oh yeah, of course I will do that for you. You sacrifice yourself for other people for what reason? I said this to myself in front of the mirror. That's that mirror over there. Because I was so mad. And then I decided to start saying no. When I started to say no, it felt so weird. I would say no to my mom. Like, I said no to my mom, and the moment I said no, I covered and said, no, I will come. Yeah, I will come with you. Yeah. Yeah, I will do that. No, mom, I don't want. Yeah, I will do that. Because I didn't know how can I change that. But then I searched, digged into that, and talked to people about that. And I realized there is 3 reasons that we cannot say no. First one is fear. We're afraid of what will they react to me? What is their reaction? What their reaction will be? What if they don't stay friend with me? What if they leave me? What if they fight with me? And I knew that if I say no to my parents, they will fight back with me. So that was a fear inside of me that I couldn't say no to my family. What if my friends left me? That was a fear about my friends. And for my coworkers, what if they gossip about me? Like, I had those fears. First one is fear. Second one is guilt. You feel guilty when you say no to people because you feel it's disrespect or it's rude to say no to them. The only disrespect happen if you not say no is a disrespect to yourself. I know it from myself, because if you say no to them, you actually respect yourself, you respect your energy, you respect your boundaries, and they learn to respect. We are scared to say no. We feel guilty to say no because we feel, oh, it's rude. And we feel guilty and we like, oh, what will they think about me? I feel guilty. What if they think bad about me? Well, who cares? Who cares? Let them think. Who cares? Like, I'm sitting here with the silliest mask on earth, and I'm talking to you about respect yourself, about be able to say no. And the third reason that we cannot say no to other people is we over-explain. Like, they ask you to go out, they ask you to do something, and you start to over-explain them. Oh, can you finish my job for me? And you start to over-explain. Oh no, I cannot do that. I have a lot to do, and I have to go do this and do that and that. Blah blah blah. You give them too much information. They gather those information, and they will say, "Oh, you're so strong. Don't worry, you can do that. I know." And they pat you and they make you to do that for them. Don't over-explain. There's steps you can do for learning how to say no. The first step is don't answer really quick. Don't say no really quick. Buy some time for yourself. For example, when they ask you, oh, let's go out tonight. Wait a minute. Let me think. Let me check my plans. Let me check my calendar. See what can I do. And then after that, you can say, oh, no. No. That's it. Easy, no. But you buy time for yourself. Because during that time, you really can think, do I really want to do that? Or only because they asked me, I'm going to do that. That time helps you to think. And if you don't want to do that, you simply say, no. No, no thanks, I won't come. No. Second step is understand that saying no is not a disrespect. Saying no is not being rude. And if you really love that person, and you really want to help them, not do the duty for them, not doing the whole job for them and really comfort them. Oh, she will do that for me. He will do that for me. I'm not worried about it anymore. Anytime I want, she's there, he's there, and they will take care of that. If you really want to help them, give them option. You say no right now, but after that you give them option. For example, oh, can you help me with this? No, not right now, but tomorrow I maybe be able to help you. 2 hours later, I can help you, maybe. Give them some option. So you actually put your boundaries, but also because you love them and you want to help them, you gave them option and you respect them too. Third step, don't over explain. Don't. I told you, over explaining is a reason that you cannot say no to people. Don't over explain. Say no. And if they ask, oh, why? Say, I can't. Or even, I don't want to. Like your friend asks you, can you come out with us tonight? And you're like, no. And they ask, why? Just answer, I don't want to. So what do you have to do? Personal stuff. Don't over explain. Don't tell them. Your coworker asks, oh, can you do this job for me? No. Oh, why? I have my own thing. Oh, your job it's not heavy, you can do it yourself? No. Easy peasy. It's not easy peasy when you start, but at the end it will be. Fourth step, say no for yourself. When you want to say no, realize that no is not toward them, it's actually about you. For example, someone asks you to do something for them, and you think about it. The moment I said buy time for yourself, you think about it, I don't have time for it right now. Or I really don't have the capacity to do that. I don't have the feeling to do that. Think about it. The reason you're saying no is you. There is a reason deep down you don't want to do that, so you say no. Don't think like, I'm saying no to disrespect that person, to be rude with them. If you realize that you're saying no because of yourself, because you're respecting yourself, because you're trying to put boundaries, you understand that it's not a really scary thing to do, and it's not guilty thing to do. And the last step, it might seem crazy a little bit, but go stand in front of a mirror and say no to yourself in front of the mirror. No. Say it with a different tone. No. Practice to say no. If you don't practice, when you are in the situation, you feel weird. When I started to say no to people, it's really amazing how universe works. Like step by step, you start to figure out something and you fix it. I realized how to say no. I learned how to say no. And one of my friends came to me. She's an accountant in a really big company and she has a lot of coworkers. She came to me and she was complaining that, oh, a lot of my coworkers, they have a lot of job to do, and a lot of time they just left the things for me, and they'd be like, oh, can you take care of this? Can you take care of my job for me? I have a party at home, or I'm gonna go grab a coffee. And a lot of them do it at the same time. Like 4 or 5 of her coworkers come to her, put their duty on her shoulders, their responsibility on her desk, and they leave together to grab a coffee. She was like, why do you do that? I said, why didn't I say no to them? If it was previous me, before learning how to say no, I was like, be nice to them, it's okay, it's just okay, you're strong, you can do that. But this time I was like, girl, why don't you say no to them? And she said, how? They're my friends, they were co-workers, I cannot do that to them. I will lose my job, I will lose their friendship. And I said, they're not your friend even. They're the simple co-workers trying to use you. The first, she was like, no, I cannot do that, it's really hard. But then after that, when I explained to her why she's doing these, she started like, okay, now I see what is going on. Now maybe I can do it. And she tried. If you don't want to go somewhere, don't want to meet someone, don't want to do something, don't do it. Respect yourself is better than respect people that they don't really respect you. They will drain your energy and they only use you. So, when was the last time you wanted to say no, but you couldn't say? Thank you for watching. Love you so much. I'm gonna go take off my mask. See you in the next video.
This is actually painful.